Hey, what's up guys, it's JNTech. Welcome back to another video. Today, I have a Keychron K6 Pro unboxing for you guys. This is the RGB aluminum version with the red switches. So before we start, I've already unboxed this and swapped the switches for Gateron Milky Yellow Pros. Okay, now taking a look at the box, it has support for QMK firmware, VIA, key configurator, Bluetooth 5.1, screw-in stabilizers, hot swappable, and PBT keycaps. As I mentioned earlier, it's the RGB aluminum version with red switches, but I've already swapped the switches for Gateron Milky Yellow Pros. So on the back, we have a compact design, dual compatibility, open source firmware, wireless and wired, and you can pair up to 3 devices. It also has screen stabilizers and a 4000 mAh battery. It also has a ton of RGB effects, but it's not software controlled. It also has pre-installed foam and the red switches are pre-lubed. This is the 65% keyboard. So let's unbox this thing. Originally it came with a plastic wrap, but like I've said, I've already unboxed this. Now lifting the box. And you're first greeted with the quick start guide. It shows you how to connect everything, and it also talks about the warranty information and how to use VIA. So in here, it comes with a screwdriver and an Allen wrench. This is a Phillips screwdriver and it can be used to remove the screw-in stabilizers. The Allen wrench is to remove the aluminum frame around the keyboard. Next, you get a key switch puller and a keycap puller. This is the wire one, so it's pretty good. So these are keycaps for Macs. It originally came with the Windows keycaps, but I've already installed them. So yeah. You also get a nice braided USB-C cable and it's right angled. We'll talk about this in a second. Put this in here. Now let's go ahead and remove the keyboard. Before we take a look at the keyboard, let's view these. Let's take a look at these. So this shows you how to install the switches. Well, not how to install switches, but tells you to make sure that the pin is straight so you don't break them. And next you get the manual. Now putting the box aside and getting the keyboard, we're going to remove it from here. So this is it. This is the keyboard. It's a 65% layout and it's the aluminum version. It also has RGB. The keyboard's also pretty heavy and it feels really premium. On this side you have your I/O. You also have a switch for Mac, iOS, Windows, and Android, and there's also a Bluetooth and cable switch. So the USB connector is on the side, which is why they include the right angle. I wish it was on the top though, because it could be compatible with more PCBs. So on the back, you have the model number, and you also have feet. I don't remember exactly what the elevation angles are, but I'll put them somewhere in the video. You get 2 heights. There's one, and there's another. Also has a nice rubber padding on the bottom to prevent it from slipping. And there's also rubber grips around the entire keyboard, which is neat. So I just got the keyboard set up, and I don't know if you can see the RGB, but it's very light. There's also a button to change the effects, and you can use the function keys to change the modes and speed. Now here's the sound test of the Gateron Milky Yellow Pros. Like I said earlier, it originally came with Keychron's own red switches that are pre-lubed and has some sound dampening foam. So you can connect this keyboard to your computer either by Bluetooth or USB cable. I wish the wireless one had a USB receiver instead of Bluetooth. Like I said earlier, it originally came with the Keychron red switches, their own in-house switches, and I've had the switches replaced with the Gateron Milky Yellow Pros. So we're going to do a sound test on the Milky Yellow Pros. And yeah, that's pretty much it for the video. I hope you guys enjoyed. Please make sure to leave a comment, like, and subscribe for more videos. Peace.